Moving on to race number 2, and we take a significant jump in class here. Class 3, 1,000-metre dash as well, down the straight. When You Believe, good third to Valiant Dream last time out. So Elon makes his Hong Kong debut, a 3-time winner out of the UK for John Size and Joe Maria. Metro Warrior, good third to Winner Method last time out. Flying High, also in that Winner Method race, finished 6th. Super Wind Dragon, Hong Kong debut, a 2-time winner out of Australia. Carroll Street returns, first up since January, and down to Good Luck Charm. Close to a class drop here, and he might favour it as well because he hasn't done too much in his 4 starts to date. Shiny One, Metro Warrior, Carroll Street and Circuit 7 are the horses that have been up at Chung Far Mark.
Well, we run down the straight, Andrew, with 8 trigrams. Elon and Flying High, 3 across the track. He's showing plenty of pace in his trials. There's Elon, When You Believe, Metro Warrior behind him. Then Circuit 7, Good Luck Charm. They'll be at big odds with Super Wind Dragon. Carroll Street against the outside fence, but does have a very good turn of pace. And Shiny One, beaten for early pace, Paul.
Here's the first starter in Hong Kong. Elon, as Andrew said, he's won 3 times in the UK before he got here. He's 1,090 pounds. He's had 5 trials. He's shown a lot of speed in those trials as well, so I can expect him to be near the front in this particular contest. Now, Metro Warrior, he's a winner down the straight 1,000. He goes nicely enough. Zach Purton will jump aboard, just working with his stablemate there, Trader, who did come in and win impressively. But Metro Warrior is the one in the blue saddlecloth there. And Carroll Street, he's been up in Chung Far, this horse. He's trialled well up there, now back down here. That's in 489, so he's on the far side with more than a horse who is racing at this meeting as well, but there's no problems with the Carroll Street.
All right, I spent some time up at Chung Far as well. But Metro Warrior, why don't we start with him? He's already a winner this season over the course and distance. He's trained by David Hayes.
David, Metro Warrior, was that a better run from him last time out?
I thought it was probably a Hong Kong PB. The 2 horses that beat him are destined for much higher class. He ran exceptional time, breaking 56. And he looks like he's held his form, and he's got Zach Purton, so I think he'll run a good race.
So to go to the meeting then, pretty confident about his hopes?
In his class, he's probably racing at his class, and if he puts his run up from last start, which the signs are that he will, he should be in the first 3.
He's a horse that won for you earlier on in the season. Of course, you also trained him when he was back in Australia. Some horses do adjust to Hong Kong, some don't. Has he lived up to your expectations here?
Yes, he has. He wasn't highly regarded at home and needed gelding. And look, I think he's going to be a good bread and butter Hong Kong Class 3 horse.
There you go, and should run in the first 3, Mark. So there you go, that's safe enough, isn't it?
Got him in for 4th, actually. There's some nice horses around him again here, Paul, with Elon, who's looked good at the trials, When You Believe at the top, and Carroll Street, who we'll see shortly. His trial was exceptionally good at Chung Far.
Yeah, I thought that was a good run, as David said, with Metro Warrior, though. And look, he's definitely a sort of a benchmark because he has won over this 1,000 metres and does go well down it.
OK, well, let's have a look at some course and distance form with When You Believe, who they dropped back to the 1,000 metres last time out and got very close. Eventually, he's finished 3rd, Paul. He's beaten half a length, though, by Valiant Dream. Yeah,
so it was a really nice run from When You Believe. This was only his 3rd run. He's got to carry the top weight, but look, he's going well, and he's definitely one of the major chances.
That's Brilliant Fortune, who also came out of the replay we saw with Metro Warrior, and When You Believe got fairly close to him, closer than Metro Warrior, so on head-to-head, that pair alone, When You Believe's in front of Metro Warrior.
OK, let's have a go at the trials then and have a look at Elon, Mark. This is the first starter for John Size. Progressive Rating was his name when he raced in the UK.
And he's won over 1,200 metres 3 times over there, including at 40-1 last time on a slow track at Newmarket. He's had the 5 trials, Paul, and he's led up in 4 of them. It's Joe Maria and John Size. This is one of John's first starters that has raced elsewhere, but he's looked pretty sharp at these trials.
Yeah, the trials have been pretty good, and he looks really forward for a decent run here, 1,090 pounds, so I expect a good showing from him.
OK, the other debutant here is Super Wind Dragon, Paul, a 2-time winner out of Australia.
Yeah, so he's had 4 trials to get him ready for this. He's at 1,145 pounds. Look, I didn't think his trials have been too bad either. He's sort of hit the line nicely enough. Of the 2 first starters, I prefer Elon of him, but look, I wouldn't be surprised if he ran well on debut here in Hong Kong.
That's Kerpenny that beats him by 5 lengths. Just missed the top 4 when went back and looked at that trial, and he was following Kerpenny to the turn, was being ridden up. He has been beaten a length by Fat Turtle in the trials too. So as Paul said, his trials haven't been hopeless.
Ready to Bolt was his name when he raced in Australia for Kelly Schweder. Here's the trial up at Chung Fa Mark for Carroll Street.
He missed a race on the 10th of February, Andrew, with a respiratory infection. This was a very good trial. He just joined in. Green Range, the horse in the green and black colours back there. He's hard-held, Paul. His debut win was exceptionally good. He's since run third behind an informed Pinghai Bravo, and he pricks the ears doing it.
Yeah, so look, both those runs have been very good, and he looks like he's going well up. And Chung Fa's done the horse really well up there.
OK, so does he come out on top for you, Paul? He's our favourite at this stage.
Yeah, I've got him on top. He's only had the limited starts. I quite like the first. All four of these, I think, have got really good chances. But I went with Carroll Street, Elon on debut. When You Believe was a good run last time, and so was Metro Warrior. Nice races, but end up 8, 2, 1 and 4.
Just rewind the tape and go with what Paul says. 8, 2, 1 and 4 as well. Carroll Street on top on the trial and what he's done at his 2 starts prior. Elon has looked forward, and John Size has produced so many promising types this season. When You Believe at the top of the book, he does have that 133 pounds on his back. And Metro Warrior's win was off a rating of 70. The man on board that day was Zach Purton. 8, 2, 1 and 4.
I'll go against the grain then. When You Believe, I'll stick with him. I think there's a bit more to give. Big weight, yes, but I still think he'd be good enough there to win the second. All right, 2 races down. Race 3 is next for us as we go on to the all-weather for the first time.